gentlemen, please allow me to introduce to you the president of Jim Crockett Promotions, Mr. Jim Crockett.
Thank you, Tom, and thank you, fans. It is our pleasure at Jim Crockett Promotions to bring you Starrcade 84 and the first ever $1 million challenge match. It is now our pleasure to introduce the contestants. First contestant. The current world heavyweight champion, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. And the challenger for the $1 million match, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce to you right now the current world's heavyweight champion, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Tom, thank you very much. There's probably about 7,000 or 8,000 people out here tonight, and we're no strangers at all. Ric Flair's been here for a long time. I've been the world heavyweight champion now on 3 different occasions. But the biggest night of my entire life was 1 year ago, Thanksgiving evening, when I was able to defeat Harley Race to regain the title for the second time right here in Greensboro, North Carolina, in front of 45,000 people throughout the Mid-Atlantic area and across the United States. No one has to tell you, and no one has to tell me, that the pride and the prestige of representing not only the National Wrestling Alliance, but representing Jim Crockett and representing the greatest sport in the world today, I'm talking about professional wrestling, is an honor that I will cherish to my dying days. I'm proud to be here, and I'm proud to be the world champion. $1 million. You pick up the paper, you pick up Sports Illustrated, you read a lot of magazines that talk about the financial contracts of a lot of great athletes today, about the money that changes hands between owner and between player. Well, we are talking about $1 million. And I think you all know me well enough to know that Dusty Rhodes or anybody else, and don't misunderstand me, we're talking about a former world heavyweight champion who, as you all know, is a tremendous athlete. But I'm talking on behalf of Ric Flair right now, and I'm going to walk in this Coliseum Thanksgiving night, and I'm going to be ready for any kind of action. Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Rick. It's my pleasure now to introduce to you former two-time world heavyweight wrestling champion, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
I'd like to thank everybody that made this thing possible. I know that a lot of you are going to have your heartstrings pulled just a little bit on this occasion in November on Thanksgiving night. $1 million to the winner. Now that's a lot of money to me, brother. I got one thing that I care and cherish for more than anything through the years is the love between me and my people. never been a day go by that I didn't thank God Almighty that I was able to be the National Wrestling Alliance Heavyweight Champion, that I was able to go out and see all the great people and fans in every little city, every big city, every place throughout this world. There is time for talking, and there is time for doing. And on Thanksgiving night, Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream, is going for $1 million. And when I was growing up, I said, who in the world got $1 million, Jack? And since then, I know what it is, the blood, sweat, and tears of this great sport that I'm in. The National Wrestling Alliance, the greatest wrestling body in this country. But I want to make something perfectly clear. From now on, I don't want to see your ugly face. I don't want to be around you. I don't want to be anywhere where you're at. Because from now on, it's me and you and $1 million. I don't want to hear from you. I don't want to see you. I don't want to hear you talk. I don't want to do anything with it. Because now is the time that the talking stops and the fighting begins. $1 million, Ric Flair. $1 million for the World Heavyweight title. That's what it's all about, Daddy. That's what it's all about.
You know, at a point in time in this business, when a lot of wrestlers think it's a real big deal to identify themselves with a tune or two, Ric Flair never had to do that because he always knew he was cool. But now, you see, I had a feeling that something big was going to come down tonight. So I looked around and I found a piece of music that I'd like them to roll right now as I walk away from you and prepare for Thanksgiving. I'd like you to listen real close. Oh, Lord.